Hello, guys, and welcome. So, digital marketing. Yes, everyone is going crazy about this. Everyone thinks that's my home run. And yes, pretty well it is because a lot of people are using the digital platform today to access the products, services, and whatnot. So, here we are going to talk about what exactly we think and we know about digital marketing and how we can channelize it to increase the sales. Because at the end of the day, as someone said, it's all about sale. So, let's get started. So, the basic lies in the necessity of a product or service, or is it the ability of a person to actually take the service or the product? Or is it the price point? Or is it something where we portray how important that product is in your life? So eventually, all these aspects are going to be somewhere important in processing a sale. Eventually, down the line, we'll go through each and every aspect and we'll look forward that all these things are being covered and how to actually place them in terms of your advertisements, or might be social media channels, or might be blogs, or might be PR. So we will talk about all of it one by one. And so I guess you should just put on pointers. If you have a pen paper, grab it, so it will be easier for you to understand what exactly I'm talking about and what exactly you are understanding and what can be compiled together afterwards. So let's start by taking example of I want to sell a product. Eventually, down the line, that product is not that niche. It's a common product and it's a necessity, or you can say it's a daily necessity in everyone's life. For example, shoes. So, how can I market the shoes down the line on digital platforms? So down the line, when we talk about shoes, yes, it's something which is required on daily basis, but it has alternatives like chappals, sandals, loafers, etc., etc. So how to create that demand, how to ensure that our shoes are going to be the best ones, and how the customer is going to believe that what you are saying, the USP of a shoe, is going to attract him, lure him to actually buy the shoes. Now, when we talk about a customer uh, coming down and looking at your shoes, the first thing is the impression. What kind of landing page is actually in front of him? Is it a shop of Amazon or Flipkart or anything else, Myntra, or is it something which is your own landing page, your own website? So that makes a difference, because when you are actually wearing a shoe and when you are seeing the shoe, you might have seen there is a lot of difference. The texture, the material, the comfort, everything matters. Now this all points, the USPs as we say, should be covered in the landing page itself. When you are talking about a landing page on Amazon or Flipkart, yes, they have a particular section to actually give it. There is review section, there is information section. So over there, it's pretty easy for you guys to actually put the USPs. And if you look at a particular website of your own, which is customized according to your content, you have the ability to put it according to your way, to highlight what exactly you want to highlight, right? But in all of this, there is a key point, the key aspect, that is called as photography. So generally we tend to take photographs on white background, which is sufficiently good for everyone to understand and actually look at the product without being tampered by the background or anything else. But when it comes to the product, the close-ups, the lights, and the texture, they matter. So eventually down the line, we have to understand that photography is going to be the 30% of what exactly the key aspects you are channelizing to. So a poor photography and a good marketing or advertisement budget, it's going to be useless. So you need to concentrate first on how your product is going to be presented, what kind of photography you are doing. People say that okay, we'll just shoot it on mobile and then we'll upload it over there, or might be shoot it via DSLR camera. Yes, you can shoot it via mobile or a DSLR camera, but even if you are shooting it without a proper light, even if you are shooting it in a natural light, the product should be the center point. The product should be visible, the texture should be visible. You are talking about the product. The customer is interested in the product, not in what exactly you are presenting on the side channels, because that is the entry point, right? That is where a customer actually comes on landing page. So imagine you have put a photograph of the shoes on Instagram or Facebook, and then afterwards someone is actually, yes, I like these shoes, I'll buy them. So then they will click shop now, or might be the landing page button, learn more, and then they can actually look forward for getting a gist of that product, about the USP. So photography is the key aspect to start off with. The first aspect should be presenting your product in a very particularly and a niche manner that will actually give the brand value and the product a value where the customer wants to buy that product. Coming down, then there are other aspects which we will be talking on the next episode. For now, understand photography, it's the thing where everything starts in digital marketing. If you are not having efficient photographs of your product or services which gives the trust value to the customer, howsoever you are going to present it, it's not going to work that well. That's it in this episode. Stay tuned for next episode. We'll talk about the other key aspects to boost your digital sales, and stay tuned, subscribe the channel so you don't forget. Bye.